What up, fam? It's your girl, Jackie Black, aka JB the Coach. I'm here with a serious talk today. So I need you to do me a favor. Go grab your pen and your pad, your journal, whatever you take notes in. Because today's nuggets that I'm going to drop in this hot sauce, it's going to be so worth it, right? If you take heed, listen to the end, take notes, and then apply pressure, all right? So I'm just going to dive straight in because today I'm not playing around. This is too serious to play with. Guys, I need you to hear me, and I need you to hear me clearly. It's time to get it together. Yep. Some of y'all been sitting on your gifts, your ideas, and your talents. Sitting on things that can change not just your life, but the lives of your families, the lives of your communities. But you keep playing so small. It's time to step up and claim what's yours. All right? So that's why this is so serious today. I need you to listen, because I'm not here to judge. I ain't here to judge you. I'm just here to push you. That's why they call me JB the Coach. I'm on a mission, guys. I'm on a mission to help build better businesses, stronger brands, and thriving communities. That's one of my missions in life. But none of that can happen if we don't get serious about who we are and what we're building. None of it can happen. I'm going to say that again. None of that can happen if we don't get serious about who we are and what we're building. So today, we're about to get real, right? It's about to get real. I'm breaking down the hard truths of why you're still stuck and how to start making different moves. You got to move differently so you can level up in 2025. So let's go. Let's dig deep, guys. All right, so I want to talk about excuses. Baby, excuses don't pay the bills. And they damn sure ain't going to help you build a legacy. Every time you say, I can't do it because of this, or I'm waiting on that, you're actually already paying a price. And that price is time, money, and opportunities. And one thing about that, you can't get none of that back. You can't get time back. Can't get it back. I know it's scary. I know, right? I know sometimes it seems hard when you're talking about starting something new. I talk to some of my friends all the time, and they say they want to start something new. They might have been on their job for like 20 years, and they just tired, and they know they should be starting something new, but they're afraid. They're afraid of letting go of what they're so used to and comfortable with for something that they don't know if it's going to work or not. Let's just be real, right? But let me tell you what's even scarier. It's staying stuck in the same place. Knowing that next year, this time, we just celebrated a new year, 2025. So just imagine yourself in 2026 today, right now, stuck in the same place, doing the same things that you was doing the year before. Here's the thing, guys. You cannot wait for the perfect time. There is no perfect time. There is no perfect time. That's the secret. The secret is there is no perfect time. I just let the cat out the bag, right? The time is now. Look, you don't need more money. You really need more discipline. I'm going to say that one again. Write that down. You don't need more money. You need more discipline. You don't need more time. You just need to set better priorities. So here's the real question. How much longer are you going to live in fear and then have all these excuses? You going to let that run your life? How much longer? Because the longer you wait, the higher the price. Remember that. I need y'all to write that down. The longer you wait, the more it's going to cost you, the higher the price. All right, so next, let's talk about mindsets. All right, so the mindset. Because broke thinking will keep you broke. No matter how much money you make. You could be a multi-millionaire, but if you got broke thinking, you're going to be broke. You're going to always be broke. Always be struggling. Always be in survival mode, right? If your first thought is, I can't afford that, instead of, how can I create the money so I can get that? Then what happens is you're already losing. If that's the broke mindset. I can't afford it. So what happens is when you tell yourself you can't afford something, your mind automatically shuts down. It doesn't even think about ways that you can afford or get what it is that you want. All right? So wealth starts in the mind, guys, before it even gets to your wallet or your pocketbook or your bank account. And if you don't believe that you're worthy of more, you'll keep rejecting opportunities after opportunities after opportunities that could really change your life. People come to you with opportunities all the time and you won't recognize them. Why? Because you have a broke mentality, a broke mindset. So listen, stop fearing money and start learning how to use it. Money is a tool. It's not a trophy. It's not meant to be hoarded. You got to hold on to it. It's meant to be investing. Money is currency. Currency, when you think of currency, you think of electricity. It's supposed to flow. It's supposed to go, flow, and it'll come back to you. But what happens is when you got a broke mentality and you think you got to hold on to every dime and you always in survival mode, then you don't even try to learn how to invest your money. So stop spending to impress people and start investing to impact people. Ooh, write that down. Stop spending to impress people and start investing to impact people. Because the difference between staying stuck and leveling up is impressing people versus impacting people. Ooh, I hope somebody caught that nugget. All right, next goes into, look, you don't need more motivation. You don't need it. You don't lack motivation. You lack discipline, but you also need better habits. Drink to that. I'm going to say that again. That's spicy water. You don't need motivation. You need better habits. Motivation will fade, but discipline, that's what keeps you going when nobody is watching. That's what keeps you going when nobody is watching. So let me ask you, what are your habits saying about you? Are you scrolling on social media all day and dreaming? Or are you studying and building? You got to ask yourself, are you wasting money on fast food and all types of clothes? You'll spend $300 on, a pair of shoes, but you won't spend $30 on a book that can teach you how to, or a course that can teach you how to make $300 a day. What are you investing in? You need to be investing in things that's going to feed you for your future. Because let's be real, your habits, right? Your habits do predict your future. And if your habits don't line up with your goals, you're going to always be broke, period. You're never going to achieve your goals, period. Remember that. All right, so that leads us to the next truth. Some of y'all are just stuck. Not because you don't have talent, nah. But because you're surrounded by the wrong people. Ooh, I know that's going to hit some people real hard, and some people might not even like me after this. Because I'm telling you, you're stuck because you stuck hanging around the wrong people. You got friends that won't push you. You got family who just don't believe in you. Your family have been saying you fail. You may have tried a couple of business ventures. You continue to fail. And they keeping track, right? You done worked on some jobs and got fired, or you quit, right? Your family done saying a lot. So now they're at the point you done disappointed them so much, they don't even believe in you no more. And then you spend all your time trying to fit in. So that's what you spend all your time trying to fit in. You start trying to buy expensive clothes so you can show your family and your friends that you really doing something that technically you're not doing what you need to be doing, right? But you're trying to impress people. So here's the thing, guys. You weren't born, God didn't make you to fit in. You were born to stand out. So I'm saying this with love. I'm going to say this with love. Don't take this the wrong way, guys, but some people can't go with you. You're gonna have to let some people go. They just can't go with you. See, they're comfortable with where you are. And they want you to stay there because they're comfortable where they are, right? So they're comfortable where you are, and they're comfortable because you're right there with them. And they're comfortable where they are. Remember, misery loves company? So they don't want you to go anywhere. You start talking about making moves and doing, making some big moves and doing some big things. They don't want to hear that because they're comfortable. That makes them uncomfortable. So if your circle isn't praying for you, and I'm talking about Praying, not Preying, right? So you need to be around a circle of people that'll pray for you, that'll push you, that'll pour into you. And if that's not happening, baby, you need to cut ties. Let it go. You got to let them go if you want to soar, all right? So this leads me to my last point, my last truth here. Basically, stop sitting on your gifts. You're sitting on gifts that somebody needs. You're out here worried about failing. But what if the real failure is never trying? You're waiting for approval when God already gave you permission. God gave you the vision. But you out here waiting on somebody else to give you approval over what God already said, go do, make it happen, I got you. My question is, what are you waiting for? The world needs what you have. Stop shrinking and start showing up. Because when you use your gifts, you don't just change your life, but remember, you're going to change everybody's lives that's attached and connected to you. All right, guys, look. Those were my truths, right? And now it's time to take action. I need you to act on it. Drop in the comments and tell me, what habits are you breaking? What mindset shifts are you making? Like what are you going to do to shift your mindset? And what's the first investment you're making in you this week? See, an investment can just be, buying you a book, a gym membership, fixing your credit, going in, and even if it's not money, just going in maybe to YouTube and learning a new skill set. So I need you to drop that in the comments. And don't forget, guys, to like, share, and subscribe. Remember, I'm JB, right, the coach, and I'm on a mission to help build better businesses, stronger brands, and thriving communities. So let's build this legacy together, and let's go.